Okay, I think you're good.
Cool down. This will be an old man.
Hold on. I stepped on the cord twice. I'm very sorry. Okay. All right, guys. First of all, I want to say sorry to everyone that was here before the show started, because I'm nervous about doing stand-up, and I was acting a little crazy. Kane, I'm very sorry. Okay. So anyway, because I was nervous, I was also nervous at Dion's, and this is stand-up, so I just get to say whatever I want. It's so fun! Sorry. So I was at Dion's, and I was noticing a bunch of the people with the pop collars, you know what I'm saying? And they all started chirping. I'm not joking. They started, what was it? Caw-caw? No.
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah. They were pigeons. They were pigeons with pop collars. I don't get it. So all of them were doing it. Not just one idiot, but all the popped collars idiots were doing it, right? And behind my sister-in-law and Lisa is a Mexican family. I'm Mexican, so I'm not offending you, am I? Any other?
No, everyone thinks so.
Okay, I'm half. More proud of the white side. So, there's some Mexicans behind my friend here who's white, and my wife looks very white, and my sister-in-law is blonde and also looks white. And I don't really look too Mexican. Maybe a little Dutch. So, point is, they're chirping, these bros. So the bras are all popped collared, they're chirping, and I start saying stuff like bras are stupid or whatever, and Beth gets a little bit scared because I'm saying this about them very loudly, and she's like, they're gonna hear you and know what you're saying. And then I decided to shout even louder and say, they won't understand. Oh wait, they won't understand. They don't even speak English. While the Mexican family is right there. They were already really mad at me because I was eating my food rudely and yelling and stuff. So that's what happened before I got here. Yeah. I only have one joke tonight. No, that wasn't it. That was before I got here, and that was my life. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, I have another racist story about myself.
Oh, bring it on.
Yeah, there was this Asian girl, and she was in the back of the room, and I have nothing against Asians, just so everyone knows. But that night, I decided to say something stupid. So they were talking about their friends, the ducks. There were some ducks, and they named them names. All the people in the group. Oh, all the people that were in my little group of friends with the Asian in the back, and she was in the group. They all named their ducks 3 different things. They named the one duck Walt or something, and then the other one was like Jermone because he was a black duck. And then there was another duck, the shortest duck, and its name was like Chang Chai, right? So I say, because they had the short duck, and they're like, the Chang Chai is always in the back of the ducks group. And I'm like, haha, that's funny. And it was because it was the Asian one, and it was in the back, and I was like, you know what? I don't really know. And then, okay, so the girl, the Asian, she was right here now. The first time, she wasn't right next to me the whole night, except for right at this very moment, when I said, I don't really have any racist comments about Asians. All I know is I don't like them. Yes. So that's me. I make racist comments on accident. And I love Asians. Okay, so anyway, I'm recording this tonight because I'm going to put it on YouTube. And it's, because I like YouTube. And I started a show called The Daniel Show.tv, not .com. Go visit it. It's dumb. Frank's in some of the videos. They're also dumb. So, anyway, I made this little model over here. This little, this piece of wood. It's called Y, because Y, well actually it's not called Y, it's called E, but it's spelled Y, like Spanish. Because I'm having a baby and she's a girl, and I'm naming her after myself, Danielle. See, like that little twist. But I'm spelling it with a Y in the middle, so it's it's Y-E as in and, so like me and my wife, and.
That's so cute.
So yeah, anyway. So yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm cute. But yeah, so I'm calling that E. But it's spelled with a Y, because it's Spanish for and.
Hooray!
Yay! So that's what I did at my work today. Segue into the joke. Today at work, I was listening to a song. I know. It's supposed to be working. I was listening to music. What was the joke part, the joke that was funny.
Just turn around and think about it for a second.
Good idea. Okay, it was a joke. Okay, this guy was talking, okay? He was singing a song, actually. It was the song, not a talking song. And he was singing the part about the song where he's talking about you live from day to day, right? And there's this part of the song where he's talking about, what is he talking about? I had it for a second. He's talking about the obituary. What's the obituary? That's not the right one. Yes, it is. Oh, it is? Hey guys, is obituary that thing with the dead people?
Yeah.
You read about it? He read it. He's reading it, right? That's cool. I know a lot of people that read their obituary. But, that's cool. You want to get inspired, you read the obituary. There's some nice things in there. He was reading it, and one thing he really noticed about the obituary was his name wasn't in there. And he was really glad his name wasn't in there. And I was thinking how dumb he was, because if he was reading the obituary, why would you notice that your name isn't in there? That's the joke. No, that's not the joke. So he's really excited. He's really excited about the fact that his name's not in there, and I think he's dumb in the first place. But listen, does anyone actually ever... You guys heard of this thing called Blockbuster?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure, because no one uses it anymore. Remember, it's the thing where you go to the store and they give you movies. Anyway, so here's the joke. I'm back to the joke. Obituary. They're dead. So he's reading it. It's like, I'm really glad my name's not in there. But when I look in the obituary, which I don't, if I see my name, obituary, if I see my name, I'm really excited. Because now, this is a lame joke.
Finish it.
Okay, so yes. So you see your name in the obituary, and this is why, because that's a good thing, because there's one less person with your name now, right? Sweet. So when you go to Blockbuster, you're not going to find late charges on this guy. Actually, you probably will, because he's dead, and he will no longer return the movies that he's renting under your name. He's dead, Camera. You know, respect for dead people is a good thing. So, segue. I was at the shop listening to this music, right? And I built that thing. Segue back to a funnier story. One time I was at the shop and my dad wasn't there. What?
I don't know.
It's not gross. Okay, it is gross. You're gonna have to shield your eyes. Because you're old. Yes. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm in this shop, right? People know about this thing I did one time. I did this thing one time. Anna, what are you doing? I did this thing one time where, I'll tell you the rest of the story later. But I'm at the shop, and I'm with my two friends, because my dad's not there, so I invite my friends over. And I'm telling them, because I'm very proud of this product we have called Saran Wrap. It's very strong. We have industrial Saran Wrap. So they're like, hey Daniel, let's roll you up in some Saran Wrap. That's a good idea. And so I say, okay. And they start Saran Wrapping me, and one of my arms is loose, but the other one is not. So I'm like this, okay? Saran Wrapped. I'm Saran Wrapped like this. Then I have no control of what they do to me. So they put my hand like this, which is no big deal because I'm inside the shop still. And I'm like, haha, this is funny still. I'm in the shop, no big deal. I'm not in public. But since I have no control over myself and I'm at my dad's shop, they put me in the public. They take me, they carry me outside, they throw me, and then they lock the door while I'm still Saran Wrapped like this. And in Belen, where I came from, it's a Spanish town. I am not racist. Everybody knows everybody because they just do. So I'm in public like this. And all the people in the whole square know my dad. They know who I am. And I'm like this. Hi, how's it going? I just Saran Wrapped. I'm still doing work. It's no big deal. And then I was embarrassed. And that joke is done. Thank you, thank you. That wasn't dumb enough, so I decided to Saran Wrap myself in public at a school. You know about that, right? Okay. I think I'm done for right now, because I kind of had one joke earlier. Remember that joke I told about the obituary?
It's obituary.
Got it.
Yeah.
That was my one joke, and then I went over and started talking about when my friends Saran Wrapped myself to myself, and yeah, and I didn't really know where I was going after that.
Cool.
So I got on stage. So today I got on stage right now, and I did stand up for the first time.
How do you feel?
What?
How do you feel?
And we got to that part of the joke. I am continuing. There was this awkward part where I all right, here we go. That was the opening act because it wasn't as good as the next act, right?
Sure.
You've got something better than me, right?
I guess so.
Okay.